head high, chest up, and catch that brain, cause beauty is my name.
What up, beauty gang? So today I am bringing you guys a hair look. Not really, I'm just bringing y'all a video on how I lay, slay, tame, and just all that on my type 4 hair, baby hair slash edges. I got them laid. I get a lot of questions like frequently about how I lay my edges, how I get them to last, all that. People really seem to like my edges, and I mean, like, do you see these? Like, how could you not? You know, how could you not? I want to give you guys my secret tips and tricks and whatnot, along with the products that I use to accomplish this slayage. But before I hop into the video, if you are new to Beauty Gang and you ain't never heard of us, I don't know where you've been, but we the latest gang on YouTube. Check the comment section. There will be Beauty Gang members down there vouching for the fact that what I am saying is true. So go ahead and do that if you need to, and then hit that subscribe button to be a part of the gang, and then you might as well hit the bell button too so you're notified each time I post a new video, because we are lit over here. We upload 3 times a week over here. You know, we're really interactive with each other over here. Beauty Gang is a community, you know. We're a family, so why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? I don't understand. Alright, I'm being really extra though. Let's hop into this video. The first thing I'd like to do is put some Jamaican black castor oil on my edges. And I can't prove it, nor is there any facts out there where this next statement I make is true. But for me personally, I truly believe Jamaican black castor oil acts as like a protective sealant for my edges, because the edge control that I use is kind of harsh. It has harsh ingredients. And being edgeless is definitely one of my top 3 fears in life, and I just refuse. You know, it's nice to have laid and slayed edges, but I feel like it's also very important to keep the health of your edges into consideration. So I just, as of recently, a couple months ago, started putting Jamaican black castor oil on my edges before applying my edge control, and my edges are still intact. I feel like they still look pretty good, still pretty thick, and I just give credit to it being the Jamaican black castor oil that keeps them strengthened for such a process, because I lay my edges almost every day. If I go out, edges have to be laid. I'm just one of those type of people. So anyway, go ahead and put it on my fingertips, and I'll just start smoothing it in to my edges, specifically the areas where I'm gonna be applying the edge control. I basically apply edge control all along my hairline, and I'm pretty generous with it, to be honest. And you know what? I even make sure I get these little side hairs, even though they come down, I still make sure I give them a little TLC. No edges left behind. Just smooth it in like that. And a theory of mine too, this helps to prevent like flaking. I know a lot of people experience initial flaking when they put on their edge control and it dries. I don't really get any flakes from this process, so that's something to keep in mind. Now I go ahead and take my Gorilla Snot, which comes in a lot of different names, I guess you would say. I got Punk. That's what I've always used in terms of the Gorilla Snot. Punk has never steered me wrong, so I'm gonna stick with it. So anyway, I go ahead and take a hair toothbrush. If you've never heard of a hair toothbrush before and you're black, your mother, your cousin, your daddy, your sister, they didn't do right by you. You need to have a talk with them after this video. You don't use it for your teeth, you only use it for your baby hairs, your edges, okay? Hair toothbrush. I take it and I put it all up in there. I don't want no huge helping, so I just tap it in there. FYI, Gorilla Snot is really sticky, and I'm guessing that's why they call it snot, because it's really weird like that. But I literally just tap it along my hairline. I don't even just brush it through. I just tap it along my hairline to start off. We want the whole hairline to be laid and slayed, hunty. It might look like I'm using a lot, and I actually might be, and that's because the oil acts as like that protective barrier that I was explaining. So because of that, I know a lot of people have an issue with like applying an edge control and then like a couple minutes later your edges come up and stuff. I feel like with this it'll do the same thing, because I added the oil first. There's a higher chance of my edges like kind of like oiling up and curling up and not staying laid because I applied the oil first. I don't know if that makes sense, but now I'm gonna just lay my edges the way I like doing it. By the way, I use a small rat tail comb. That is how I achieve my A1 edges, because I used to use spoolies, and low-key spoolies I felt like pulled out my edges. It was just a little bit too many bristles, whereas this gets basically all the hairs and helps me swoop it. So So my middle finger is kind of like my guide. So after I've created the swoop with the comb, my middle finger kind of like grazes over the swoop and molds it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So swoop, follow behind it. Then I do another swoop underneath. Swoop, middle finger follows. Just like that. And then I'll kind of like comb it into my hair a little bit so it's like a seamless type of swoop. Then for these, just pull that out a little bit. But I won't style it yet, I won't swoop it yet. Then I'm gonna go to the widow's peak and I'll just swoop it. And you see kind of how it's like coming up, it's not staying down like this. That is the example I'm talking about with the oil, like applying the oil first, the Jamaican black castor oil. So in a situation like that, I just apply a little bit more Gorilla Snot than usual. Not a huge deal. Do that, swoop it, pull down this fourth swoop. Literally just use my middle finger to guide it. Last swoop. Well, you know what? I could probably fit another one in there. For the sake of the video, y'all think I should go swoop crazy? Show y'all how to really lay some edges out? You see how I'm like combing in a downward direction and then swooping? And honestly, your swoop like can be wide or it can be thin. I feel like I'm doing pretty thin swoops. Letting my finger guide it. And I can do one more because I'm gonna wear my hair in a high puff, so I want all the edges to be lit. Pull down whatever hair I'm gonna do there. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this side is pretty much done. That swoop could be a little better. Swoop it together. Pull that hair down. I'm pretty satisfied with the middle and this side. This side can make the swoops a little better. And this final swoop. Honestly, just to give it some uniform. It doesn't have to be as defined as the other swoops. Now, go back to the toothbrush and I'll just bring this little edge here out a little bit and then curve it. And you see that middle finger right there holding it down. Hold it down. Oh, I wonder, should I go squiggly? Let's see. Bring it in, bring it back out. Ooh, pretty. I hope it looks as cute on camera as it looks right here. Little swiggly, swiggly. Okay. Other side. The swigglies never turn out the same on both sides, unfortunately. Take it out. Put it back in. Take it out. I don't know. That's probably dang near as good as it's gonna get though. Yeah, oh well. Now I'm just taking a square scarf and folding it into a triangle. And then I take the end of the scarf with the top of the triangle and I just keep folding it over until I get a long rectangle, I guess you would say. This isn't even a rectangle, but y'all see, just keep folding it until the triangle is no more. Then I just go ahead and directly place it on the edges. And then I'm not gonna lie, I go kind of firm with it. Y'all see, it's kind of firm. And just tie it up. Typically I do my edges before my makeup, but makeup is already done, so I'll probably just go on my phone for a little bit and scroll until they are set. These are cute. Those are cute. All right, so I will see you guys when they're done. All right, y'all, so it's been 10 minutes or more, so I have to give y'all a close-up to see this type 4 natural hair, edges laid, slayed to the God's goodness. You ready? Okay. This came out really cute. Wow. Ow. Okay. This is bomb. Alright. Now I can go ahead and do my high puff. I grabbed my purple Snappies. Unsponsored video, by the way. I just had a great appreciation for Snappies with my thick hair. So take out this loose puff that we did. My edges are laid, like, and I really think that Jamaican black castor oil gave it this like nice glistened look. I don't know if y'all can tell it's like glistening, but alright. If you want to see a dedicated tutorial on how I do my high puffs, I do already have a video on my channel that I will link at the top of the screen. Now you can really see. Let me go ahead and zoom in for y'all so y'all can get some of this action. My edges look bomb AF. Can't nobody tell me nothing. They look good. They look good. And the little swigglies did dry correctly. I'm really feeling that. Those are cute. So yeah, y'all, that is how I lay and slay my type 4 hair, baby hair / edges. And to be honest, the reason I love this stuff is like crack to my edges, even though it's not the best ingredients in it, because this literally stays all day, y'all. And like, I know a lot of people be seeing my like curly hairstyle videos where I'm doing like 20 or 30 natural hairstyles and my edges stay intact the whole time. It's because I use Gorilla Snot. It is the GOAT. Y'all saw how it looked in the beginning. Y'all saw that. And now it's this. I want to go ahead and do my post notification shout out before I forget. And by the way, you guys, thank you so much to all of Beauty Gang who is a part of Notification Squad. I was just looking at the comments of my most previous video. Y'all came through. Like, Notification Squad, we're hella deep. I never realized how deep we are. We are hella deep. So thank you to all you guys. I know I can't shout you all out at once, but just know I see you and I appreciate you. You are appreciated. Anyway, today's post notification shout out goes to Afrotastical R. Afrotastical R. I really hope I said that right. Very interesting name. But shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for being a part of Beauty Gang, and thank you so much for being a part of Notification Squad. If any of you guys are interested in possibly being shouted out, all you have to do is be subscribed to Beauty Gang, aka my channel. Then hit that bell button after you subscribe so you're notified each time I post a new video. And then on every new video of mine that you see, go ahead and hashtag Notification Squad, hashtag Notification Gang, hashtag Beautification, hashtag something to let me know you're part of that ride or die circle and you have the potential to be shouted out. Also, if any of you guys are already a part of the Notification Squad and you are struggling with being notified whenever I post a video like you asked for, it's because YouTube went in and changed your settings to occasionally instead of all. So go ahead and go to your settings and change that to all instead of occasionally, and you should be notified each time I post a new video for y'all. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new. Beauty Gang is lit, and we'd love to have you. And until next time, guys, bye.
Move your body cause you're loving the way that you walk. Move your body if you're loving the way that you talk. One time if you're confident. Clap 2 times cause you're on it. Never gave a damn about what they say, cause you handle all your business on a day by day. Head high, chest up, and catch that frame, cause beauty